So, they finally released a trailer for the third season of Ninjago Dragon's Rising. And short review on the trailer, I think this season looks exciting. Higher stakes, more character development, and action as well. Not to mention the reveal of the Forbidden Five's designs and some of their powers as well. Which is what I want to talk about. Because what the heck are their powers? Like, I know we were given a list of some of the members' powers, but that still doesn't explain how they work. So, let's get the obvious thing out of the way. So both Kerr and Rox, this guy and gal, their powers have not been leaked or revealed just yet. So we won't really talk about them since there is nothing to talk about. But what we do have are the powers for Noct, which is Brute Force, Zart, which is Misfortune, and Drix, which is Swarm. So let's talk about it. Starting with Drix. So we already know that Drix's powers work like the Marvel character Swarm, where he can turn into a swarm of bees or bugs or whatever. So Drix can do the same as well. He can turn into a swarm of bugs. Though the species is unknown about what kind of bug they are, but at least we clearly know how his power works. So yeah, that's actually really quick. So let's talk about Zart, whose element is Misfortune. And we are immediately at a roadblock, because we see them use their powers for a little bit in the trailer, where they shoot a red ball of energy at a truck, which destroys it in the process. Now, I am sure Zart didn't use Shatter Spin here, because the energy was more spherical instead of a streak like how Shatter Spin's usually represented in the show. Like, look, now when I first heard about this power, like when it was first leaked, I thought maybe Zart's power would have been like a Black Cat effect, like a Black Cat bad luck effect, like if you're in a certain radius of them, you'll get bad luck. But that ability is just overpowered, so I guess the writers knew that and limited it to an energy blast, which then gives the bad luck. But we then run into another problem, because how does this bad luck rating work? So if you shoot it at a truck, it breaks them. So if you shoot it at a person, does it just minorly inconvenience them, like give them a bad stomach or injure them? So like, it's just an energy beam at this point, so is this just not considered magic? Because we know in the Ninjago world, magic exists and is not considered an elemental power. When at this point in the lore, and I really think it should be considered an elemental power already. But still, it's like a big question mark in my head, so I'm not really sure what to really confirm here. But I guess I already gave you guys an idea of how I think this whole power thing could work for Misfortune. So, lastly, let's talk about Noct's power, which is Brute Force.
What the hell is even that?
I know it is very weird. So, how is this thing even a power at this point? If you think, oh, it's enhanced strength or super strength, if that's the case, how do you explain Cole? This guy's strong enough to throw a truck with super strength being a side effect from being an elemental master of Earth. So, how does Noct's power work then? Now, it's clear that Noct never used his powers in the Tournament of Sources since his hands weren't glowing, but I am not sure how this Brute Force works as a power. Like either way, I still don't understand. Like, you already have another elemental master with super strength, so what makes Noct so special? Maybe he can increase his adrenaline to the max to have infinite endurance plus super strength? I don't know, like, we really need, like, a scene in the next season where it shows that Noct can overpower Cole in full strength, just to show what makes him special. But, like, I don't know, honestly, I feel like this power is just lazy. Also, about Rox freezing Sora, Nia, and Ryu in the trailer, part of me wants to say her power is bloodbending like an Avatar, but that's probably not what's happening, because she's probably using Aracore and the gem to freeze them. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's definitely Aracore. Yep, this gen is coming back. Like, I guess that'll do it for this video. Again, I still think the Ninjago's elemental power situation might be running out of ideas, and me trying to explain it should be a good example of it. So, I guess we'll find out in April on how their powers work. So, check out these videos in the end screen. And also, click the corner over here for, suggested videos, in the beginning. And that's the end of the video.